Right, Virgorians, welcome to your reading. This is for Twin Flame. It's a general reading. It's timeless. It's a little bit late, following on the other ones. I apologize for that, but I was a little tired and I don't like to do readings when I'm not sort of like, at the best of my best. So remember, this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. Let's see what we got for you, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Virgos. When we speak about that special kind of love, that love that just makes your heart smile. And, for you, love can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes. So we really want to see what it is that you want to focus on or what you want to be aware of, when it comes to love, so that you can experience that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love that you are fully and absolutely worthy of. Okay, so the first card that came out here for you from the Thought Tarot deck is the Ten of Cups, and it says satiety. So, this is about, it's about that flow. It's about that beautiful, soul-fulfilling flow. So if you've been looking for love, and if you've been, really within yourself had that desire for that beautiful family dynamic, whatever that really means to you, family dynamic, home dynamic, life dynamic, love dynamic, then the universe want to let you know that Virgorians, it's here for you right now. It's available. It's that the energy is currently of such a nature that whatever it is that you desire when it comes to love, it's possible for you now. It's so possible. And if that resonates with you, if it's something that you are open to, if you're saying, I'm saying yes to that, then what I want to encourage you to do, and it's one of the most powerful things that you can do, you place your hand on your heart, you take a nice deep breath, and you say, yes, I'm saying yes to that. I'm saying yes to love. I'm saying yes to love that is beautiful, that is not necessarily uncomplicated, that sort of like ticks all my boxes, everything that I need, everything that I would like to have, because this is really, I feel the energy for you is of such a nature at the moment, Virgo, that you can find love with all of those beautiful extra trimmings that you want to have. It's so, so, so possible for you. Before we take a look at past influences, current energy, and as well as immediate future, we want to just take a look at what are some of the things that you might be aware of. What are some of the things that can trip this energy up for you, so as to make sure that you can get that beautiful energy that you want and that you need in all the most beautiful ways. Fishes are hiding a little bit. I've got some new ones today. Okay. So you got the Eight of Wands that is coming up, Virgo, and this is something in general that you want to be aware of, something that you want to look out for. Look out for overcompensation. Look out for feeling that you have to almost like be the superhuman sort of person in order to be worthy of love. Now, for some of you, I don't want you to take that like too harshly, but what I'm really saying is that there's a sense here that for some of you, love has been, it's been cruel, it's been cruel, it's been hard on you. And so for some of you, and this is something really important that you want to be aware of. So for some of you, when you find this beautiful love, and I'm promising you to not get this love at the moment, it's going to be hard for you to not get it, because it's, your energy is ready for it, and that is the beautiful thing about twin flame love. A lot of times we are so concerned about, is the other person coming, and what are they going to be like, and what is their hair like, and their face like, and da 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 da. But the thing is, when your energy is in that perfect alignment, then you get that beautiful love that ticks all those beautiful boxes for you, and that's where you are at the moment. But for some of you, you've been really scarred by the past, my beautiful Virgos. You have gone through things that were just difficult to deal with, maybe someone, or for some of you it might have been a succession, of connections that just didn't really appreciate the value of who you are. And so you might, and you really want to look out for this in this connection, because for some of you, you are that beautiful, beautiful, amazing soul that will just give everything to another person, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just remember that you know, you want to give from your cup that is flowing over. If you look at this image here, it's flowing from one cup to another cup to another cup to another cup, and that is really what you want, you know. It is that beautiful natural flow. So the one thing that you just want to be careful of is possibly, you know, overcompensation, possibly because there has been a lot of hurt in the past. So you can give your all, but don't give so much that you almost in essence give like a part of yourself away. So that is just the one little warning that's coming up there for you, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. I'm so happy to see this for you. You know, and you know, even I feel that for some of you, the way that you're moving into this energy, it might be that something amazing stepped into your life, maybe a different job, you know, or even like a baby or something like that, which just really opened your heart, because your heart is beautifully open. And without meaning to sound critical or anything like that, the only thing that you just want to be mindful of at the moment is that you don't overcompensate, because, you know, that could have a little bit of problems there for you, and also it's not necessary for you to do that either. Okay, let's look and see what we got for Virgo. If any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot, there's some links for my courses down below in the description. It includes a free oracle card reading course. Okay, let's see. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh. Ooh. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Good things coming. So it's not only really a great time for you for love, Virgo, it's like improving, it's getting better. And it feels to me, you know, it's definitely getting better, but it feels to me also like for some of you, I don't know if you were holding on to someone or if someone was holding on to you, but, and I wouldn't really say that there's no like bad vibes and not like bad intentions and, you know, negative malicious energy, nothing like that really. But it feels to me like for some of you, and I feel mostly, you know, obviously take it as it resonates, let us know in the comments, but it feels like somebody may have been holding on to you, hoping to build something beautiful with you. And I mean, who can blame anyone for wanting to be with you? Because, you know, Virgo is just like creme de la creme, like you're the best of the best, like you really, really are. Even though you're so very misunderstood sometimes. And I feel that energy is being released, and it feels almost like you can breathe. And maybe, I don't know, for some reason, maybe there's not such flow in contact with you at the moment. And if that is happening, I want you to know that this person is not necessarily ignoring you. I think they've got some things going on in their life, but there's no ignoring you or none of those type of things. You know, it's all really good vibes. Okay, so the energy for you, your recent past influence, beautiful Virgos, you have got the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. My eyes may be just a little bit out of focus. I am recording this on an iPad, and I haven't been recording on, the last time I sort of recorded on a device where I had to look to the side, because, you know, the camera's on the side, was when I was using my iPhone. So if you do see my eyes going in funny directions, just there's a reason why. But I mean, you know, you're not really here for me to see how sexy I can look. Even though, listen, if you think I look sexy, I mean, come on. I'm not going to complain about that, you know. Anyway, let's get serious. So, recent past influence, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So this is really, really great. You know, I feel that for some of you, there's been that real breakthrough, that real clarity about what it is that you want, who it is that you want, and also, you know, about the specifics, which is really, really great, because what I really pick up here, Virgo, which is so incredible and which I love seeing so very much, is that for some of you, there's that realization, that powerful, powerful realization that you are enough, that you are more than enough, that you are good enough, that you don't have to sort of like, you know, bend yourself in funny directions like a pretzel or anything like that. And there is a lot of forgiveness that I see that has been taking place. So now I also understand why you're having this Five of this Eight of Wands moment here with the challenge, because I can see that for many of you, you know, you have gone into this space where you had to release the past, where some really sort of haha things were, you know, sort of done to you, which could have really hurt your heart. But where you are at the moment, you got the Ace of Wands, and then you also have the Nine of Wands as well as the Ten of Wands. So this is very positive progression, which I really, really love. soul stepping through, heart opening. So I feel that for many of you, and this is really, really fantastic, Virgo, you know, you got that realization, that clarity about what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you won't budge on, what it is that you will accept, what it is that you won't accept. So you got that clarity, you know, that sense of, yes, I am good enough, releasing that past, letting go of it. Some of you might still be in the process of that, and that is perfectly okay. But there's an opening of the heart here, there is soul stepping through. And even when you had that mind epiphany, that clarity in the mind, it also was soul stepping through for you there. But really, really profoundly so. Quite amazing. There is still a little bit of healing taking place. And you know what, Virgo? Just don't hold on to anything. Really try your best to sort of like let go of the past, you know, let go of the hurt and the pain and the fear. Because for some of you, I feel that your heart is open to love, but there is still that little bit of a whisper in the back of your ear, you know, like, what if they do the same that the other person did? Can you trust them? That sort of thing. And give yourself time. You know what, if you are dealing with someone who is the person for you, and and I get that very clearly coming through open communication, you communicate with them openly, Virgo, and you say to them that, you know, open communication is very necessary here. And you say to them, listen, you know, I mean, you don't have to go into specifics. You know, I feel that you might be dealing with someone that you don't have to go into those specifics, but you say, like, listen, the last time love burnt me very badly, you know, and I'm still a little bit, you know, on the fence, scared, apprehensive, and whatever. And I just need a little bit of time. So I'm not saying no to you, I'm saying yes to you, but part of my saying yes is that I do need to kind of work through this. Virgo, that is the magic right there. That is the magic formula right there. That is the, you know, that is that magical part that really amazingly works for you, okay? Energy going forward, you've got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and, sorry, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, my apologies, and the Moon. All right, strong Piscean energy there coming in as well, there with the moon energy. So, source stepping through here for you, source, spirit stepping through here for you, a beautiful spiritual connection. And when I say a spiritual connection, it doesn't mean that you have to be, and I suppose if you are here, then you're probably on the spiritual path, you know, or new to it, or getting on it, and welcome, because it's all about you and living your greatest strength. But it doesn't have to mean that it's just esoteric, getting along with esoteric. You know, it doesn't have to be that kind of wellness vibe. When I say spiritual, I really mean, you know, as a soul having a human being experience. And I feel that you are quite of like, you know, connecting with that other person, that divine counterpart who is just perfect for you. Perfect for you. Okay? Again, it's coming up going forward. So this is definitely something that you want to look out for, Virgo. Beware of overcompensation, because I feel that for many of you, you've gone through so much healing that you've done, and now you're sort of in that space where you can almost revert back to all the healing that you've done. So be very careful of that. Know that you are good enough. You are dealing with someone who wouldn't want to change you for anything. They want you to be exactly who you are, with your trippiness and with your you know, no sort of, I'm not throwing shade here, but, you know, with your little bit of a touch of OCD-ness and whatever, you've got somebody who definitely wants that. They want you to be you. They don't want you to try and mold yourself. So just look out for that, because there is a sense of going forward, of trying or feeling like maybe I should do myself a bit of this and a bit of that. And when you get those thoughts, just know that it might be self-sabotage coming in as well. Because the mind, you know, you don't always just want to listen to it, because the mind can tell you a lot of like stuff that won't always work for you. Admit your feelings, be open to your feelings, flow with your feelings. Don't be afraid to be you, okay? Let's get some closing messages for you. These cards just fell out right away. So what do we have? We've got Judgment and the Tower for you over there. So know that it's okay for you to want something different, something new, and it's okay for you to take your time. You know, you don't have to rush into anything. And also you've got the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something really perfect that is already being set up here for you, that's really being aligned for you. So there is no need to try and bend yourself like a pretzel. Okay? So I hope that it helped my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Let me know in the comments if it resonates with you. I'd really appreciate you liking the video. Remember to subscribe. There's a weekly reading for you. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Wish you all the best. Bye.